Hey there, welcome to your practice at the Movement Clinic. My name is Emily, and today's short form class is simply going to be focused on creating length throughout the front and sides of the body and a little bit more fluidity and ooey gooey goodness around your neck and shoulders. So all you need is yourself and a place to move, and I'll see you there. We start in child's pose today. Whatever form of child's pose you would like to take, knees close or wide, arms actively stretched out in front of you. Soften forehead towards mat. We'll take 5 long, smooth, deep breaths here. Keeping jaw soft and directing the inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. Maybe take these few breaths to quiet the mind, or at least bring it to presence. Scanning the body for any places where it's tight, where there's a sense of spaciousness. Maybe that noticing that we practice a lot of what thoughts are arising. And with your next inhale, shift forward, tabletop position. Knees underneath hips, palms underneath shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, right leg behind you. Partial bird dog, zip up the low belly. Actively press the foot back into an imaginary wall behind you. And we're going to do 3 taps in 3 different directions. So take an inhale here and cross your leg behind your left, tap right toes out to the left. Inhale, float the foot back up behind. Exhale, tap it directly behind. Inhale, float it up and over to the right. My wall stops me. Try to get it as far over to the right as you can. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, float it up and behind. Exhale, lands the foot behind you, gate pose. You can spin left foot out to the left if you'd like for balance. I'm going to leave mine put. Reach up through right fingertips. Inhale. Root down through the outer edge of the back foot. Bend the right elbow, place your hand behind your head. Press your head into your hand and open that elbow wide. Squeeze your right shoulder blade on your back. Exhale, close it off, wrap elbow close to face, turn your chest and your face down towards the mat. Inhale, open out wide, squeeze shoulder blade on back, elbow opens out wide. Exhale, wrap it down, face and chest, face the mat. Last one, inhale, open out wide. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach fingertips high, keep gaze at the front of the mat. Exhale, step right foot to the top of the mat. Right hand on right thigh. Inhale, left arm up high and reach up and overhead. Keep zipping up low belly, absorb low ribs. Inhale, reach straight up. Send hips forward as you exhale. Draw that left arm back as though you could create a C curve from your left knee all the way to your left pinky finger. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, plant palms. Step left foot back. We're back in our tabletop position. Same thing, second side. Half bird dog, inhale, left heel behind you, zip up low belly. Bring it over to the right as you cross left leg behind right, tap. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze butt to float, foot behind. Exhale, tap it down behind you. Inhale, float it up. We're moving nice and slow if we're using the length of the inhales and exhales. Move it over to the left, exhale, tap it down. Inhale, float it directly behind you. Exhale, lands us prepping for gate pose as we inhale, left fingertips to sky. Bend the elbow, place your left palm behind your head, press head into hands. Inhale, open that heart out wide. Exhale, draw belly in to wrap elbow, face and chest to face down to the mat. Inhale, squeeze left shoulder blade onto your back, open heart and elbow wide. Exhale, draw it in. Last round, inhale, open out wide. Exhale, draw it in. This time we inhale, open out, float left arm up, gaze at the top of the mat as we exhale, left foot forward for low lunge. Left hand lands on left thigh. Inhale, right arm up and reach over the body to the left. It's lifting fingers out of that back knee, that right knee, creating as much length in the side of the body first. Inhale, lengthen up. Send hips forward as you reach that arm up and back. Press your heart forward as well. Open up front of the body. Inhale, sweep left arm to meet right. Exhale, plant palms. This time we step back to down dog. Pedal out the feet here. We're here for about 3 breaths. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Use your knees or don't, but lower in one piece, exhale. Inhale, cobra, stretch heart forward. Open up the front of the body. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward and lower to your knees. We're back in our tabletop position. Bird dog, second round, adding on as always, and ramping up challenge a little bit. Inhale, right leg behind you, strong leg. Exhale, tap it to the left, right leg crosses behind left. Inhale, use your glute to float it up. Exhale, taps it directly behind. Keep pelvis stable, low belly in. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, tap it to the right. Again, my wall gets in the way. Try to keep leg long. Inhale, float it behind you. Exhale, set yourself up, gate pose. Right fingertips reach up to the sky briefly. Inhale. Exhale, left hand, or bend the elbow, plant your right hand behind your head. Inhale, open out. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Reach up. Exhale, step right foot forward, high lunge. Right hand on right thigh, tuck back toes, lift back knee, sweep the left arm up and reach overhead to the right. Reach back through the back heel. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, reach that left arm back, stretch the heart forward. Sweep right arm to meet left, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. As you inhale, squeeze both elbows around your shoulders. So really focusing on, or squeeze both shoulder blades back around your spine. So really focusing on shoulder blades here. So inhale, squeeze shoulder blades wide. Squeeze shoulder blades close. My goodness, elbows wide. Exhale, give yourself a little hug. And wrap your arms into eagle arms. Lean forward slightly. Reach out through the elbow. Shoulder blades are now actually wide. Leaning the weight over that front foot, we're just going to do little pumps. Up and down, starting to warm up that front glute for what's to come on the next round. Pause. Unwind, inhale, reach up, just briefly. Exhale, plant palms, step back, down dog. Take one round of breath here. Exhale, lower to your knees. Same thing, second side. Inhale, left leg behind you. Exhale, tap left foot to the right, legs cross. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, tap it directly back. Inhale, float. Exhale, tap it. Awkward airplane-ish to the left. Inhale, floats it up and back. Exhale, preps us for our gate pose. Inhale, left fingertips high. Exhale, left hand behind the head. Inhale, press head into hand. Lift the heart open. Exhale, wrap it down. Inhale, open out. Exhale, wrap it down. Inhale, open out. Exhale, wrap it down. This time, inhale, float left fingertips high. Gaze forward as you exhale. Step left foot forward. Set up for your high lunge on this side. Left hand on thigh. Right arm sweeps up. Strong back leg. Press down into the feet. As you exhale, right arm reaches up and over to the left. Inhale, float the arms straight up. Exhale, send heart forward as you draw that top arm back. Sweep left arm to meet right. Inhale. Exhale, bend elbows wide. Inhale, squeeze elbows together. Send your heart forward. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Maybe I'll get it right today. Exhale, eagle arms wrap. Opposite arm on top. Let's say left arm on top, right arm on bottom. Reach out through the elbows, lean forward. Start finding those little pumps off that front leg. Inhale, unwind, reach up. Exhale, plant palms, step back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Lower to your bellies with or without the support of your knees. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tabletop. Adjust your hands and your knees as needed. Tuck toes under. A little different. Inhale, right leg directly behind you. Keep your knee in line with your hip, but squeeze your heel towards your butt. Point your toes up to the sky. You can stay just like this, or pick up the left hand, palm facing forward, all the way back as you reach for the pinky edge side of that foot. Press your foot into your hand so that it helps open up the left side of the chest as you send heart forward. Inhale to release. Exhale, gate pose. Find that bit of a transition. Reach right fingertips to the sky. Now, option is to stay here in gate pose or stagger the feet for side plank. Stepping outer edge of left foot back behind the right foot. Bridge hips up to sky. Lift up. Gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, step right foot forward. High lunge. Inhale, right arm to thigh. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, left arm reaches over to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch out the front line of the body. Sweep right arm to meet left. Exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, squeeze shoulder blades, send heart forward. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm on top, left arm on bottom, lean forward. Let's step our back foot forward slightly. Find a few of those little pumps. And pause. Warrior 3 from here with eagle arms. So, Inhale. Press off of that front foot, float back foot up, just like in bird dog, strong back leg. Press that foot into that imaginary wall. Zip up your low belly, reach your elbows away from you, long sides of the neck. Take another inhale here. Keep those eagle arms, stand up, squeeze left knee to chest, and now eagle legs. Cross left thigh over right, sit back in your imaginary chair, and just tap left toes outside of that standing foot. Sink your hips a little lower perhaps. Reach out through your elbows. Lift your heart. Transition through your warrior three. Inhale, squeeze left knee to chest. Try to gain your balance. Exhale, press back, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge. Unwind, reach up. Exhale, plant left hand down. Inhale, right fingertips to sky. Now, option here is to transition back through your floating gait, through side plank with staggered feet or stacked feet, or maybe float through side plank to wild thing. So pick your poison, roll to outer edge of back foot, float right foot back, stack feet, float knee to sky, maybe land the right toes behind, bridge hips high, sweep that top arm up and overhead, palm faces down. And we meet back in plank to tabletop. All right, let's do that same thing, opposite side. Inhale, left leg back. Knee stays in line with hips. Squeeze your heel to your butt. Stay, or right arm out and back. Grab the pinky edge side of that right foot. Press foot into hand. Use your glutes to send that left hip forward as the right chest opens out. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand lands, gate pose, back foot lands. Left fingertips reach on up. Now again, option is to stay here or walk that left foot forward a little bit and find a staggered side plank. Walk right foot back. Outer edge of the right foot digs in, left foot digs in, bridge hips up. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, pick up the left foot and step it forward. High lunge. Left hand on hip, right arm sweeps up, inhale. Reach over to the left, bend to the left, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw that right arm back as you send heart forward. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, sit up tall, bend elbows. Inhale, squeeze shoulder blades together, send heart forward. Exhale, left arm on top, eagle arms. Lean forward, step that back foot forward. Pump a little bit here to prepare for your warrior three. Press off that back foot. Inhale, warrior three. Again, strong back leg. Hug that outer left hip in, zip up low belly. Stand on up, inhale, squeeze right knee to chest. Exhale, bend both knees, cross those thighs, eagle legs. If you want to find the full wrap, go ahead. One of my knees has been a little cranky, so I'm not going to. It's always about staying with where you're at. Squeeze those inner thighs together, reach out through the elbows, upright the heart and the shoulders. Transition through your warrior three. Inhale, float right knee up. Exhale through warrior three. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, right hand lands. Left arm reaches up, chest turns to the left. Here are where all of your options exist to transition through a supported side plank, gate, Maybe try to float and stall your way to Wild Thing. Pick your poison. Pick your journey. Pick what works for you today. Gaze down at the mat as we all meet in a down dog. For 5 breaths. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, lower knees to mat. You can walk yourself back a little bit if you need more space like I do. It's always like whatever's outside of the mat's like lava. I don't know if you played the lava game when you were a kid, but I sure did. And that's almost what it feels like. If I get off the mat, it's out of bounds, which is pretty silly. Anyway, keep your hips somewhat over your knees-ish. Walk your hands forward. Anahatasana, melting heart pose. Active arms. We're lifting armpits away from the sky or away from the mat as we soften our hearts down to the mat. The space between the shoulder blades gets really soft here. Imagine that you could just exhale and melt with each exhale, that space behind the shoulder blades. You can land your forehead down. For me, that often stops me from really enjoying kind of the depth that my upper back can reach now, which is not super deep, but it's deeper than that. So you can lift your gaze if it feels okay on your neck and try to just softly land the chin. Again, if anything causes discomfort in the neck or pain especially, then simply land the forehead. Press into your hands. Inhale, shift shoulders and hips forward to lift out. Walk hands back underneath shoulders, tabletop. Thread the needle. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm behind the left. Back of the hand all the way to the shoulder and right temple. Land on the mat. I like to come up onto my fingertips and press my left fingertips down to roll that shoulder open, all the while working to keep my hips square. Often that left hip likes to kind of pop forward, draw it back. And press into your left hand, inhale, unwind, right fingertips reach back to sky. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm high. And thread the needle opposite side. Again, minding those hips. Make sure that right hip is reaching back to stay in line with left. Press down through the right hand or fingertips and really lengthen out through the left fingertips to maybe start to imagine the shoulders could stack. And press down into right hand, inhale. Stretch left fingertips high, unwind. Exhale, untuck toes if they're tucked. Bring big toes, inner knees to touch. Child's pose, embryo addition. Rest the backs of your hands next to your feet and soften all the way down. Allow shoulder blades to cascade off of your back, the shoulders to drip towards your ears. You might even notice that if you relax your face and jaw, gravity will automatically pull your face into a gentle smile, which is kind of a nice trick. Go ahead and plant your palms on either side of your feet. Sweep your feet out from underneath you. Find your way to Shavasana if you would like, or to a seated position. For a seated Shavasana, for just a couple of minutes, finding your way to get comfortable. A place of physical ease where we release physical effort, but not the awareness, not the noticing. You might notice the places where your body connects to the floor. You might notice your breath. Maybe take in the sounds near and far. And if you chose to lie down in your Shavasana, I invite you to slowly move your way to a seat. When you find a comfortable seat, bring your palms to meet at your heart and bow your head to your hands in a gesture of honor and recognition of self and other. We are all merely reflections of one another. And thank goodness we all keep showing up for ourselves with each other. I am deeply grateful to you, and I honor you and bow to you in gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time.